What's up, guys? This is Kyle with Colorado Springs Powersports. Today we're talking about the GASGAS MC 450F. This is GASGAS's motocross bike and it is badass. Check it out. Alright guys, so the first thing you're going to want to know about this bike is, come on, is it fast, right? And the answer to that question is yes. It's a very linear power band. It's really smooth, really easy to ride, but still has that 450 power that just wants to rip you off the bike. When the GASGAS MC 450F is compared to the KTM and Husqvarna models, one thing you'll notice is off the bottom there's more grunt, and also through the mid-range you get a little bit more power. It still pulls all the way through that top end. It feels really good. So when you're coming out of those corners, it's real smooth and nice power delivery, and you can just rail those corners. So now we're going to talk about the chassis, which in my opinion is the best part about this motorcycle. So you would think that, oh, this is somewhat similar to the KTM models and it's got the same fork, and you would be wrong. Actually, you're right. It's just there's different valving settings inside the fork that actually give it a very different feel compared to the KTM and Husqvarna counterparts. The forged triple clamps gives it a much more plush feel, which I like personally. The more that the motorcycle is absorbing, that's great for me. You know, that feels good as long as I feel in tune with the motorcycle. And one thing you'll notice with this chassis is you get on and you just feel comfortable. And if you have ridden motorcycles for a long time, you know that when you're comfortable, you're faster. Probably the best quality you can have in a chassis is being predictable, right? Because you can push it harder when you know what it's going to do. The last thing I'll say about the chassis is it also shares the same swing arm as the Husqvarna bikes, which feels really good. I mean, the whole package is just there. So as far as brakes go, they get the Brembo brakes, which, can't ask for anything more. These are awesome. There was at our local track, I was ripping this thing around, and there's a downhill landing that has a really short braking period where you have to go into a hairpin, and it just feels amazing. You come down, bam, grab on them, awesome stopping power. Can't go wrong with the Brembo brakes. Another feature that's super nice about this motorcycle is you got electric start, all right? With the GASGAS MC 450F, they are a little bit cheaper than their KTM and Husqvarna cousins. How they save that money, there's a few different areas, which is the tires. Also, they didn't put a map switch on it, but I didn't even miss it. It would be nice to have map switch and launch control and couple different maps, but the map that they have on there already is great. You're not going to miss it. If you want that map switch, you can just buy that map switch. I think it's $150. You can go and buy that map switch, throw it on, bam. You got all the maps right there. Plugs right into under the seat, and you're good to go. All in all, this is an amazing package, right? You get Brembo brakes, you get an awesome chassis, good suspension, an amazing motor, and all at a price that is hard to beat compared to the KTM and Husqvarna bikes. You're getting top level value with not many drawbacks at all, if any. I love this bike, and I actually purchased one for myself because I like it so much. If you're looking to get this bike or any others, come down to Colorado Springs Powersports. We have an awesome selection. We got BMW, Ducati, obviously GASGAS. There's tons of options out there, and we got a bike for every rider. So come down and check us out. And definitely look at the MC 450. If you're a motocross guy, this is an awesome bike. Hard to beat, right? So come check it out. Thanks, guys.